everybody, what's going on? Hope you're having a safe and awesome week. So, as with tradition, I'm going to ask you a question we've asked before, but with a different outcome on my side. What you been reading? I have recently gone on kind of a tear and read a bunch of stuff. One of these I actually showed in a video not too long ago. I want to say it was actually posted about a day or two ago, but there it is. Before I get started with it, I'd like to say this is going to be the first video you see that I use Filmora 10 to edit. The free plug. I'm not sponsored. We're not sponsored by anybody really. We just do this for fun. But I've been using Filmora to do all these videos. Most of you could probably tell if you saw the Instagram stuff when it still had the watermark down at the bottom. I ended up buying the license to get rid of the watermark. The upgrade was free, so hopefully with the new added features I can put a little twist on some of the things we've done. I don't know, I haven't really checked it out, so I could just be putting my foot in my mouth with that, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks Filmora. Your editing software is awesome. Now, so the first thing I read, and like I said, I showed this a day or two ago in the other video, was Saga. What can I say about this book other than I get the hype now? This was only the first volume, and I can't wait to read more. Check out that other video if you want to hear a brief, it's the briefest thing. I'll probably just say it again right here. People that don't belong together, get together, have a kid, they're hunted. Pretty basic. But give this a shot. It's a really good book. If you're on the fence, I'm telling you, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. So, Saga. Now, the next thing I read, Jenna had actually rented it from work. She's allowed to rent books to bring home, because that's one of the perks for work for a comic book store, I guess. And it's not wrong, but I was looking for Crossed by Garth Ennis. The one she got me was still good. This is called, I guess Crossed has like 3 different series. There's Crossed Plus, and then there's this one, which is Crossed, Wish You Were Here. These books are crazy. This is the first time I've ever read Crossed, from a book. I've seen panels online and stuff. Basically, it's just this super fast infection that gives people this rash across their face that looks like a cross or a plus sign. And it just makes people violent and rapey. Definitely not for faint of heart people. People who are easily offended probably should not ever check this out. This to me bordered on torture porn. But I read it and the story was pretty good. Just lots of violence and lots of messed up images. But if there's nothing wrong if you're into that sort of stuff in comics. I'm not saying that. I'm not here to judge anybody, and nobody out there should judge anybody for what they read. If you're into this stuff though, check this out. Crossed. Now, the next one I'm going to show you, I'm not going to say too much about because I'm pretty sure somebody on the channel is going to want to do a review about it. This one is from Aftershock, and it's called We Live. Trying to get it straight in there, it's kind of hard, but whatever. We Live. Basically, the briefest synopsis I give you is, aliens trying to save 5,000 kids off our dying planet. You get a wristband, you get to take a person with you, and the ships that are taking these kids off leave in a couple of days. So, We Live by Aftershock. The next one I got is from Image, and this one I was kind of surprised because I had a complete opposite thinking of what this comic was going to be. And that is Commanders in Crisis. Now, what I thought this was going to be was Image heroes that were already in the Image universe coming to a different part of their multiverse and getting new identities and things like that. But that's not what it is at all. Still a really good book. The ending was kind of, I mean, it's not the ending, but the ending of this particular issue, yeah, this is brand new. I think it just came out, actually. It was kind of strange, I guess, is the best way I could. It was definitely something I didn't see coming. I was kind of like, huh, that's interesting. Definitely going to pick up more issues of it, though. And like I said, it's not like it's a bad story or anything. It's just wildly different from what I thought it was going to be, which is okay. Now, the next one I have, I'll get Sean to put a link to his review on it, because I got to read it this time, was Scout's Everblade Angels. This was a pretty interesting story. Sean goes super in-depth with it. Be sure to watch his video. I'm not going to say much more on it. So just watch the video. Everblade Angels from Scout. Now this one is one that I was super interested in when I was reading some of the, I guess they were character bios that Mad Cave was putting out. And this is a Mad Cave book. And this one, make sure I'm saying this right, is Villainous. Now, I will be doing a rapid review on this one. I think this one is going to be great. Super short synopsis on this one. The young lady you see on the cover becomes a sidekick in an organization of heroes. Well, in this organization, you find out the heroes aren't exactly who you think they are, but the supervillains also are not who you think they are. So, I mean, by the last page, it really had me thinking, man, this has the opportunity to be a really good original story. So that's Villainous from Mad Cave, and I can't wait to get the second issue of this one. Last but not least, this series is one that Jenna really likes. Well, this is one that she really loves. Let's put it that way. She really loves this series. Me, it's very hit or miss. And that is Vault Comics Money Shot number 9. Now, usually I would throw up a number 1 for something, but I've actually read the trade and then the subsequent issues after. It's hypersexualized. It takes place in the future. It's a world where our president messed up with aliens and we weren't allowed technology to join them or anything. And so the scientist decides to fund her projects by filming them having sex with alien life forms and stuff like that. Like I said, it's hit or miss. There's some issues where it's super funny, and there's other issues where it's just really cringy. But overall, it's a good book. So that is going to do it today for me. Let me know down in the comments if you read any of these. Are you interested in any of these? Also, make sure to check out the Warcorns Kickstarter. I want to say October 22nd is when that ends. I've already backed it. Can't wait to get that. Little side note, news for the channel. It won't be till April, it looks like. April of next year. I'll have an unboxing for the Gaslighters comic, because I got that. And, well, I just said it. And for Warcorns, Comics Tribe is going to have their Wailing Blade book going up on Kickstarter. Can't wait for that. But that's going to be it for me. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Catch you next time. Later, tots.